Hey, what's up guys? This is Zayda here, and today I want to be talking about what ESP settings you guys should be using for legit hacking. I see a lot of people using like the boxes and skeletons for legit hacking, but this is actually pretty useless for legit hacking actually. I think a lot of you guys might know B-Hop, a pretty popular YouTuber in the legit hacking scene, and what he does is he uses boxes and skeleton. But actually you don't want to be using boxes and skeleton because they actually prevent your aim, because you don't want to be aiming at the box. You don't want to be aiming at the skeleton because the skeleton is just distracting when you have the skeleton. So what you want to do is just make it simple, guys. Don't overdo it. Like using this setting, I'd probably die more often than not because I can't actually see most of this shit. Most of the hitbox is prevented by all this information. So what I use is just a simple glow hack, which isn't that thick, and the weapon the enemy is using. So if I know they're using an op, I might play a little bit more passive. If I have a better weapon than the enemy, I might push based on the information, and this is a lot better because you can see the entire hitbox. You're not really prevented from any information being on them, and you can clearly see where they are through walls. If you want to enable glow hack through walls, just show visible. See, I have the red outline. It's not very thick. You can't really see it that well because that's kind of how I prefer it, not being too thick. So you can see, if I change a little bit, I can make it a lot more thick. I actually don't prefer using this because you don't want to be actually aiming on the glow. You want to be aiming at the hitbox or the character. That's why I usually use a thinner glow, because it's kind of distracting when you have like this really thick glow around the character. So I use around 120 alpha mask, which is transparency, and it works pretty well. You can experiment with your own ESP settings, but generally just leave the boxes and skeleton hacks alone because they don't really help you, and they'll actually probably prevent your aim from being that good. I wouldn't recommend using tracers either. I can show you real quick. Tracers. So like shows the lines where I can aim at the enemy. I prefer to keep it simple, and I think that's the best way to get good at the game, is that you don't want to have a bunch of information on the screen, because honestly it's not really going to help you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace out.